And so you guys probably know that Lucasraps dropped the deluxe version of his 031 to the World album, and really, if there's one thing that people can agree on, is that that album is not bad, but it just isn't good enough either. People have called him the worst rapper in the country right now, and the reaction has not been kind at all because people are not happy and the out of Apple Music's daily top 100 songs, Lucasraps is not there. I wasn't really expecting Lucasraps to be, in the top 10 or anything like that, but he's not even in the top 50, the top 70, the top 80, the top 100, the entire album. Imagine you just dropped an album, and a few days later, none of all those songs in that album are even in the daily top 100 of your own country. His highest song right now is 160, which competes with the songs like Dreams About You by Loiso, which was dropped last year in April. His best song on that project, featuring STC. So technically, even an STC feature couldn't help Lucasraps. In as far as the top albums are concerned, he's currently number 16 on the All Genres chart. And the disappointing thing about it is that Lucasraps got the big push because you could see that he had an album launch. In the past 28 days, he was in almost all the major playlists, regardless of the platform, from Spotify, Deezer, and even Apple Music. If you also check the radio plays, they increased in the previous 28 days because he was also featured in all the top radio stations. But speaking of Spotify, he only has about 30-something thousand monthly listeners. And the highest streamed song on that deluxe project is the song obviously with Nasty, which is about 23,000, and the rest of the songs only have about 7,000 streams each. And basically it might still be a bit early to talk about the numbers, but you guys must remember that Blackie and AVC's track did about 250,000 in a few days, which is basically more numbers than Lucasraps' entire album. And I actually wasn't, doing this video for the point of comparisons or anything like that. But the point here is that Lucasraps is struggling musically. And I think that has a lot to do with the sound, because if you listen to his projects, they just sound like Lucasraps had a dope beat and wanted to get on top of it. Sounds like a rapper who had a listening session, listening to beats randomly, and just got on top of whatever beat sounded the best at the time. The album doesn't sound like it has a structure, like somebody else wanted to achieve a certain sound and decided to have these types of people and stuff like that. This is just a collection of freestyles by Lucasraps and friends. But also the subject matter is still the same. If you check the best performing song on the album, the first one, he's talking about your main bitch is my side, she came in my sneakers. The best performing song on this deluxe, the pre-chorus already is talking about turn around, let me see, the first verse, baby can I pick you up, what's popping, stuff like that. So the last time she left in his slide, so now he's going to pick her up. Same thing, he's always fucking a shorty, he's always fucking a shorty. But I don't know, man, you guys tell me what you think about it. Maybe me and some of the guys that listen to it aren't feeling it. Maybe the numbers don't mean anything, but you guys tell me what you think about it. Do you actually even feel like Lucasraps is at the level that we expected him to be? But I don't know, you guys tell me what you think about it. Comment down below, like the video, give a thumbs up.